MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Brandon Morrow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In now, Kelly Mercer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Kelly Mercer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Morrow, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Joe LaFera. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Tommy Christensen, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy won the NL Silver Slugger at second base. Second base has become an offensive position now, and for him to win this Silver Slugger just tells you how good of a hitter he is.
Striding into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. A ball and 2 strikes now. Christensen, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. Ready with the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play. Here's Javier Baez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. actually a quality take.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But he will get to this out in the alley, and it pays to have a center fielder with wheels as the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. There aren't many vets in the league that can still generate the kind of velocity we've been seeing from him. How uncommon is it to see a guy of his vintage still lighting up the radar gun?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The 1-2. To short, hit hard. Baez has it, and there's one down now.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
So a runner on second with one down now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Torres rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Three-two pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So one run on one hit, one error, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. And the Cubs are back to even now at one run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. No outs, nobody on. Downstairs, two balls and no strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
3-1.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Zobrist comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Batting it, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Edwin Encarnacion now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hot shot to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box, Tommy Christensen, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
From the stretch. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Yanks leave one. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Morrow, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Brandon Morrow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman. The 1-1 lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone, trying to get him to chase.
6.
That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Digging in now for the Yankees, Joe LaFera.
The center fielder, Joe LaFera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Two and 0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. This is line to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now. Didi Gregorius would be next. Three balls, no strikes. Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
2 men on, 2 out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1, and it's fouled away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Torres over at second. Sanchez at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Into the box, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Baez.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Outside. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back easily. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand one. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off of for ball number 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The pitcher, number 17, Tommy.
Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 56.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Christensen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Bryant is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line toward the gap in left center. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. One and 1. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now. Anthony Rizzo would be next. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
The first baseman,
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Yu Darvish takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
99, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Joe LaFerra, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1. Fouled away. Judge on at first, nobody out. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Castellanos makes the play, one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Yankees.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. First and second now, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Gary Sanchez will be next. From the belt, the pitch. Count remains full. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He
Now
obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Castellanos. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Cubs 1. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they could start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now to the plate, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So digging in now, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Baez stands at third with one gone in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. One out and a runner on third. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. LaFerra waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
2 away now for the Cubs in the sixth. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 4 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Chicago Cubs, number 41, Steve Cishek.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Christensen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, this is what really can frustrate you when you're on the mound. You're facing a pitcher that really doesn't offer much as far as being able to hit, and you fall behind 2-0. It just feels like you're wasting pitches.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. To third, right to Bryant. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Zobrist is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. The Yankees 4 and the Cubs 2. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that's in there. 2-1.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is on the ground over to first from his backside. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
A strike, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Leading off the inning, Joe LaFerra, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
LaFerra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Still 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
.30 pitch. Fouled straight back. Popped up. Bryant is there for it. 2 gone. 8th inning now from Chicago. The Yankees leading this one on the road as you take a look at our tail of the tape thus far. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. LaFera at second with 2 down. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan.
Addison Russell will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Anthony.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here it is. Popped up. Urshela over to his right. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's got 12 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Full count still. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Gregorius gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lays off, and it's 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Cameron Maben will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 38, Cameron Maben.
And a ball 1-0. popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Lying towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Aroldis Chapman.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Baez will head for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with a tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Baez leads off second with nobody out. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high, hard fastball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Chapman's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. A bouncer to the left side, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tommy Christensen pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.